what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel today. Today I wanted to go ahead and I did want to play a Christmas game because, of course, with it being Christmas, at the time of recording this game just came out. So I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to play something different. I wanted to play a Christmas game. I think last year I did like 3 Christmas games or something like that. This year I wanted to go ahead and just play one game. Cthulhu Saves Christmas. I saw this in Steam yesterday, at the time of me recording this yesterday, and I just thought, wow, that looks really awesome. That looks completely different. It looks like a little RPG, but it also involves Cthulhu. I love Cthulhu. Cthulhu's great. If you don't love Cthulhu, I'm sorry, your soul is damned for eternity. Either way, though, I love RPGs and I love Cthulhu, so I thought, whoever combined these is amazing. Right now, the game is like $8.99 in Steam for a sale price. It's like 10% off, typically like $10. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get into it here. Cthulhu Saves Christmas. And we're just going to see what it's all about. I'm very excited for this game. Alright, so let's see what we got. New game. Let's go. For those who love story, easiest enemies. Insane for those who love victory, challenging enemies. Raving for those who love challenge, brutal enemies. Great for repeat playthrough. Okay, we're just gonna go for the sake of the video. We're gonna go with sane, just so that way we can see the story, because I imagine this is gonna be a great story. I need to put myself over here so we can see. Boop, boop. That way we can see the rest of this and everything. Alright. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through Ryland, not a creature was fighting, no one in a fray. No stockings were hung by the chimney with care. They all had been naughty. No St. Nicholas there. Cthulhu was nestled all snug in non-elucidant space, with visions of destruction lighting up his cold face. When out on the altar there arose such a clatter that Cthulhu toppled out of bed to see what was the matter. Ah, I love how Cthulhu looks. There shall be no more poetry in my game, narrator. I promise nothing. But what's this? A present from Santa? This cannot be. Goodness knows I've been anything but good this year. And yet, it was a present, and it did have a tag indicating it was from Santa. Cthulhu opens the present. Yah! What foul sorcery is this? A dark mist envelopes Cthulhu, stripping his power away from him. Oh shit. Not my power. That's one of my favorite things. I love this already. Without my power, how am I supposed to destroy the world? No, this shall not stand. I shall have my revenge. I will not rest until the blood of Santa adorns my blade. Oh, we're gonna fucking murder Santa. Excuse me, but I do believe this is a family-friendly game. Do I look family-friendly to you? Plus, the game is literally called Cthulhu Saves Christmas. And save it I shall. Santa has lost his marbles. He must be stopped. To the surface world, my quest for vengeance begins. Alright, so Cthulhu has lost all of his power from what it would appear. On the beachy shore, bordered by the cliffs of insanity, Cthulhu spots a maiden beset by horrible monsters. A tutorial battle approaches. Basic Tutorial 1. Recharge items. Hyper. Characters gain a hyper point each turn. When a character reaches their max hyper amount, they go into hyper mode. Similar to like Final Fantasy VII with a limit break per se. In hyper mode, abilities are enhanced. They may deal more damage, have more targets, or other bonuses. Okay, so it's like, you know, pretty much like a basic RPG. Plan ahead and make sure you have a powerful ability ready to take advantage of hyper mode. Dark damage, insane. But we want to do enrage. Alright, let's do dark damage. Slash. Okay. Cthulhu's a fucking champ already. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gain 2 experience. Thank you. Oh my gingerbread. You're Cthulhu, right? Just look at me. These tentacles and wings don't lie. I always forget Cthulhu has wings. They're usually small, and wings and everything like that. I know granting boons is not in your nature, but I'm sure you'll, like Yule log, make an exception for me. I need your help. Hard pass. Don't get your tinsel in a twist. I just need a teensy tiny favor, and I'll be sure to make it worth your while. I doubt that, but continue. I am the Snow Maiden, Crystal Claus, defender of the Winter Highlands, and spreader of holiday joy. I need your help to rescue my grandfather, Santa Claus. You're kidding, right? I was just about to go off this motherfucker. Have you seen the title of this video game? She's not kidding. The League of Christmas Evil has kidnapped Santa Claus. So pay the ransom fee and be done. They don't want money. They want Santa out of the way so they can take over the holiday for themselves. They have been sending anti-present packages that when open give recipient the opposite of what they most desire. So those are the motherfuckers that took away my power. And this is why we have to save Christmas. That must be why I felt my power draining. If they were powerful enough to kidnap Santa, they must be packing some serious firepower. And since your name is literally in the title, you have to be super strong, right? I love this breaking of the fourth wall. It's so amazing. True, I am indeed mighty, even when operating at less than optimal levels. If you help me rescue Santa, I guarantee that you'll be permanently on Santa's good list. No more coal, actual presents. And if I were to wish for the power to destroy the world? I'll make sure it's granted. Really? Santa's going to give me the power to destroy the world? That feels off-brand. He might have reservations, but I'm sure when I explain to him what happens at the beginning of Cthulhu Saves the World, he'll be fine with it. You have a deal. I shall save Christmas, only to destroy it. Cthulhu and Crystal Claus have joined forces. Alright, I'm down. That's the only annoying part of this game is that I have to use I can't use like WASD, I have to actually use the enter key and I have to use the arrows. Basic tutorial 2, running. Menu saved, encounters, okay. Hold the cancel button to... Okay, what's the cancel button? Oh, this is perfect. I found out that I can actually use the PlayStation remote with this. So that's gonna help out greatly. Oh yeah, this saves so much time than trying to use the keyboard. And Cthulhu Tentacles. This will deal damage to all of them. Call Kraken. All ice and fire damage 10% charge. Oh, that's legit. Alright, so, perfect. You got a pain pill. This item bestows a buff that lets you survive a fatal blow. Nice, okay. You got a strong wand. This weapon for crystal isn't actually that strong. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Equip equipment. It's stronger than what she currently has, so we're going to go ahead and equip it. Alright, so we got a fur robe. Who are we going to give that to? Alright, looks like we got to give it to her either way. It puts her max HP up +5, so... Alright, tentacles it is. Boom. Damn! 120 hit points. Boom. She's a little OP too. It's not just Cthulhu, it's her too. Alright. Jack Frost. Alright, so we get to do battle with Jack Frost. So you're the one who is up to snow good. Release my grandfather. I love these puns, they're so great. Ho ho ho. The League of Christmas Evil has lived in the shadow of that old coot for far too long. Now it's our time to shine. If by shine you mean the Japanese word for to die, then you are correct. It's a JRPG. You have to admit some of the players are familiar with melodramatic Japanese battle cries. I don't have to admit anything. That's the point. With the big man out of the picture, I'm in charge. You talk big, but this early in game, there's no way you have the stats to back that up. I love the breaking of the fourth wall, just acknowledging that they're in a game. Basic tutorial for ailments. See, we're not even out of the tutorial yet. I'm a tutorial boss? This cannot be. Sorry, Jack Frost. You're a tutorial boss. Where was I? Basic tutorial 4, ailments. There are 7 ailments: insanity, stun, disarm, poison, charm, enrage, and vulnerable. The first and most important ailment is insanity. Mark an enemy insane and they'll take more damage from dark attacks and deal slightly more damage. Got it, I already know what I'm gonna do. Boom, boom, boom. Don't be sad, narrator. I'm sure with the power of the tutorial ailments, we're sure to win this battle. Ho, ho, ho. Enough tutorializing, let's fight. Alright. One dark damage insane. Jack Frost, yep, on you, buddy. Boom. Got 2 of those things out of the way real quick. Oh, my dark... No. Okay, alright. Fine, you're all getting poisoned then. Alright, they're starting to do some damage. Maybe I should just keep her on as healing only. Party heal, yeah. Ha ha! Suck on that, Jack Frost! Oh shit. We just went up to level 8. Ability, Fireball, 130% fire damage. Damn! 70% ice damage, 50% stun. Nice, nice, nice. I can't believe I lost to a tentacle man and Santa's little brat. We slayed you, and don't you forget it. Enough idle chat. Tell us about the League of Christmas Evil. Ho ho ho, you are too weak to deal with the other 6 members of the League of Christmas Evil. Tell us which League member has Santa Claus. Never, you're just going to have to interrogate them all yourself. There's no chance that the next League villain we fight has Santa Claus, is there? The players who spent good money on this game would be rather disappointed if that was the case. They probably got this game in one of those 10 million games for a penny bundles. Let them be disappointed. Since I've been defeated, I might as well give you a tip. You'll never rescue Santa unless you master the power of relationships. Why'd they spell it like that? Don't you mean relationships? In my game, I'm from Rela, the terrible pun stays. Spend time with different people in town to improve your relationships and get cool stuff. I like cool stuff. Defeat the other Christmas League of Evil members. Forge lasting relationships with others. And you just may rescue Santa. Whatever. You can't tell me what to do. If I rescue Santa, it'll be on my own terms. What's this feeling? Oh, I see. I'm being summoned away into a different RPG franchise. Hee-hoo! Now that that's over with, let's head to Christmas Land. Christmas Land, ooh. Welcome to Christmas Land, the Christmiest place on Earth. Vagan, I can practically feel goodwill towards man seeping into me. I'll get blitzing on finding out our next Christmas League of... I'll get blitzing, Jesus Christ. I'm finding out our Christmas League of Evil target, but it could take me a while. I'll take a week. It'll take a week. It will always take a week. You heard the narrator. That leaves you with plenty of free time to take in the sights and make friends. Mwahaha! I will forge unbreakable relationships, bonds with others, but only for my own dark purposes. And in doing so, you'll discover that the love of Christmas was inside you all along. Or everyone else will go insane and their tormented spirits will make my tummy happy. Either way, it'll be fun. I've booked you a room at one of the nicest places in town. Here, let me show you. Crystal takes Cthulhu to his hotel room. Ooh, kinky. Not bad, minion. This room will suffice. Now, what should I do with the rest of my day? It's time to go to sleep. But it's not even noon yet. Doesn't matter. One activity a day. Them's the rules. You're not the boss of me. Cthulhu feels incredibly tired and decides to go to bed. Ugh. Aw, he's so cute when he's sleeping. I wonder what would happen if I stick his hand in this bowl of water. She's trying to make Cthulhu piss himself? It is now Christmas Eve, the 2nd. This feels wrong. Oh wow, okay, so there's different things to go ahead and do. Alright, so we'll start with Crystal. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. So what's fun to do in this joint? I have just the place in mind. Crystal leads Cthulhu into a large park, where everybody runs in fear. There's a large outdoor ice skating rink filled with happy skaters. There is also a massive Christmas tree that's so tall the top can barely be seen. I love it here. Being able to control ice with a wave of my hand makes it easy to do well at ice skating. But besides that, it's so peaceful here. So she's like an ice bender? Sometimes I like to find a bench to sit on and just gaze up, looking at the star on the tree and also look at the stars in the sky. Cthulhu, do you remember your first Christmas? Yes, there was lots of slaughter. No, I don't. Do I look like someone who celebrates Christmas? No, Santa decided early on to skip our house on his yearly trip of delivery. I'd see all the other creeping evils enjoying their brand new train sets and pop guns, and what did I get? Nothing. But even if you didn't get presents, didn't you ever feel something deep within yourself? A lighter heart, a joyful spirit, a sense of hope? I'm too busy being evil to notice such trivial feelings. I can see that. I have a lot of work to do if I'm going to get you to understand the joy of Christmas. That way you don't destroy it when you get all the wishes you want in life. But I'm just the person for the job. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll make sure to have a strategy all planned out for maximum Christmas spirit. This is going to be so fun. I can hardly wait. On the way home, Cthulhu spots a dog chewing on a weird-looking stick. A short tussle later, the dog is relieved of its chew toy. Cthulhu got a shield wand. This weapon for Crystal boosts her defense. It is now Christmas Eve, the 3rd. What? Okay. Let's go to the mall. Cthulhu decides to go to the mall. The mall proves to be quite busy, but Cthulhu fails to find any items that interest him enough to merit a purchase. Cthulhu sees an office door with a help wanted sign on it, decides to go in. Cthulhu's gonna be working at the mall now. Got it. I'll be straight with you. We're short on help, so I can't afford to be picky. And I feel like I should be picky with you. I completely understand. I need you to handle mall Santa duties today. Ask the kids what they want for Christmas. Say ho 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 a lot. You know the drill. No, I don't. Just tell them you've got a cold if they ask about your appearance. Ah, that's more than a cold. It's like a fucked up STD at that point. Cthulhu gets dressed in mall Santa clothes. Surprisingly, they fit perfectly. A boy comes up and stands in front of Cthulhu. Ho ho ho, boy. What would you like for Christmas? Don't worry about my looks. I have the flu. Now, wouldn't you like to sit on Santa's lap? No, fuck no. Get the fuck away from me, Santa. That's pretty much what they're thinking at this point. Beat it, kid. The boy leaves. A girl approaches.
Merry fucking to you, little girl. And what would you like Santa to bring you for Christmas this year?
The light from the girl's eyes dims as she begins to drool.
Cthulhu still got it.
Many children later, the day comes to a close. I gotta level with you, man. You are the worst mall Santa I have ever set eyes on.
Thank you.
Hysterical calls from parents are up to 15% from last year, and last year wasn't great. But who am I kidding? It's not like anybody else wanted the job. Here's your paycheck. Cthulhu got a fencing sword. This weapon for Cthulhu adds disarm ailment to his slash ability. I doubt I'll get any better employees anytime soon, so come back anytime you want to make it a few bucks. It is now Christmas Eve the 4th. Alright, let's equip these real quick. Oh yeah, that definitely helps out a lot. Oh yeah, that increases by a lot. Let's do this real quick. Remember to always save your game twice. It's always important. Oh, and guys, by the way, if you haven't, remember to go ahead and check out the shirts. The link is down in the description below. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the menu. We did mall. Post office it is. Cthulhu decides to go to the post office. It's very busy. Well, yeah, it's around Christmas time. Of course it's going to be busy. Doesn't matter what world you're in. Welcome to the post office. How can I help you?
Are you hiring?
Of course, Christmas time is always busiest time, so we're always looking for part-timers. So what made you want to apply to the post office?
I've always loved mail. Reading mail, moving mail, stealing mail, sealing mail.
Me too. I'm quite the mailophile. Always have been. I think you'll be a welcome addition to the team. Cthulhu has been hired by the post office. Now just stop by whenever you've got some free time. We'll be sure to put your talents to good work. Here you go. Don't forget to wear the official uniform. Just imagine Cthulhu in like tiny ass mail shorts now. Driving one of those little mail trucks that they have. Cthulhu got an enchanted tunic. This armor for Cthulhu gives him the unstoppable buff at the start of the combat. It's now Christmas Eve the 5th. Alright, let's equip this. Enhanced tunic. Or enchanted tunic. Alright, onward to the movies. Cthulhu decides to go to the movie theater. Christmas Carol, Night Before, The Nutcracker, 'Twas the Night. Cthulhu, I didn't expect to see you here. I have a few free movie ticket vouchers you're welcome to have. Cthulhu receives 4 movie ticket vouchers. I wonder which movies they could be for. Each one is valid for any movie here. Since you've never been here before, let me tell you all about it. This hallowed institute used to be one of Santa's workshops, but when he moved his current place, it went into disrepair. But then a plucky young entrepreneur bought out the place and turned it into a full-time cinema. And the best part, they only play Christmas movies.
That's the best part? Fucking.
Why did you even come if you don't like Christmas movies?
Boredom, mostly. What else was I going to do? Something productive? So what's playing today?
It's a version of the Christmas Carol, where all the characters are played by dogs. Dogs. It's too late. It's too late to back out now. Cthulhu and Crystal watched the dog movie. Inside the theater, Cthulhu finds a discarded shopping bag and loots the contents. Cthulhu got a snow robe. This armor for Crystal boosts her ice damage. Nice!
That was even worse than I expected, and I expected abysmal.
Alright,
I thought they'd at least dub the...
Oh wait, that's her voice. Whoops! I thought they at least dubbed the dogs. Dub dogs.
2 hours of barking. At least I learned a new method to drive someone insane.
Don't give up on the theater just yet. Most of the movies are better than that, Drek.
I don't believe you, but it's not like I have anything better to do.
Besides, Save My Grandfather and Christmas. Oh, besides Save My Grandfather and Christmas.
Yeah, but there's no hurry when...
Oh, when the blah blah blah. Yeah, but there's no hurry when they're there when more terrible... I feel like there should have been a comma somewhere in there. More terrible Christmas movies remain to be seen. It is now Christmas Eve 6. Cthulhu feels a pressure on his head as if someone is trying to smother him with a pillow. This is in fact what is happening. Wakey wakey! She doesn't look creepy at all. No, not one bit.
Get off me!
Wake up, Cthulhu. I found someone who knows where a League of Christmas Evil member is hiding. This is Baba Yaga. The boogeyman? I'm Baba Yaga-chan. Pleased to meet ya, boss. The League of Christmas Evil is in the last place you'd expect. Santa's very own toy workshop.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
I only do chicken metaphors.
When the chicken's away, the chicken will play.
What? Makes sense. The chicken are on vacation, so they're having a good time and playing.
Not particularly relevant, though. So, new girl, with the chicken on your head. What's the chicken on your head? Or what's with the chicken on your head?
I like chickens. That's it? I'm a trendsetter. Everyone will be wearing a chicken on their head next season.
Baba Yaga? Baba Yaga, I think I've heard of you. Aren't you supposed to be a lot older?
I'm actually 1,000 years old. I'm actually a 1,000-year-old witch. I just look like a kid. Seriously? No, that's nuts. Anyone who tells you that is covering for something. What you see is what you get. Indeed. Thanks for the lead. Let's go on to Santa's workshop tomorrow. I'm coming with.
I hardly think we need to take some kid.
And a chicken. Don't be dissing the cluck cluck.
On our quest, we can handle things just fine by ourselves.
And that's where you're wrong. Baba Yaga and Cluck Cluck have joined your party. I just got an achievement that unlocked that said excellent.
I hate it when he does that.
In combat, Baba can gain chicken power. Using a chicken move will spend all chicken power in order to boost that ability's power. At 100% chicken power, chicken moves are twice as effective at 200%. 3 times as effective. What? Use the power of chicken wisely in order to save Christmas. If she wants to join us in our noble quest to rescue Santa, I say the more the merrier. I don't want to rescue Santa. He can stay out of the picture forever for all I care. Damn, Baba Yaga goes hard. Look at me, I'm Santa. I'm a big fat stupid head. Sounds like Baba Yaga got shit in her stocking. What? Surely you can't mean that. Santa has been stiffing me on presents for years. I'm going to find him and make him give me what's rightfully mine, with interest.
I've changed my mind. Baba Yaga, let's make the big man pay.
You got it, boss. I feel like I'm losing control of the narrative. Tell me about it. I love how the narrator's just interacting with all of them. It's so great. It is now Christmas Eve the 7th. Just a few days ago, this place was busting with the happy sound of elves hammering, sewing, and otherwise building toys. Unfortunately, the Elvish Union has a strict no Santa, no work policy. As soon as Santa was kidnapped, they all abandoned their post. What a bunch of bitches. Good guys have loyal followers. Santa's just a no-good capitalist piggy slave driver. Damn! Providing all the milk and cookies anyone could ever want is hardly the action of a slave driver.
Whatever he is, he's my meal ticket to getting my powers back. We'd better search the place.
Maybe we'll find some leftover toys.
I doubt it. This place looks cleaned out.
What's that? Cluck Cluck? You smell trouble? What is Cluck Cluck fucking Lassie now? Is Timmy stuck in the well now too? It's a little known fact that chickens have an amazing sense of smell, one that rivals the fiercest bloodhound.
I don't think that's true.
Besides the regular assortment of random encounter monsters, Cluck Cluck says she'll detect the presence of 12 little bad boys. The Yule Lads. They've been eyeing Granddaddy's Christmas kingdom for years.
They'll be eyeing a new kingdom soon, a black eye.
Alright, let's go fuck up some Yule Lads. Nothing important over there. Oh, battles.
Many unbearable hours later.
Alright, looks like we've reached the Yule Boys. Took forever to literally get through that. Oh, wow, okay. Looks like we got some, you know, angry dwarfs that are on fucking meth and heroin. Alright. Santa has abandoned you all. If you want any toys, you're going to have to bow to us, y'all.
You don't get any points for rhyming all with y'all.
You rats, Santa hasn't abandoned us. He's been kidnapped. No, I'm Dragon. Rat is over there. Huh? Hi there. With Santa out of the picture, we decided that it was time to go global. And what's more global than China? Our Icelandic names were so hard to pronounce for the rest of the world, but everybody knows the animals of the Chinese zodiac. Wait, so that means that one of you is named Chicken? Rooster, actually. Chicken would be better.
Call yourselves whatever you want. Release the jolly old man to us or perish.
There's 12 of us and only 3 of you. 4 if you count the chicken. You're the only ones who are going to do the perishing. Actually, the game engine only allows for 5 enemies at a time. 7 of you are going to have to sit this one out. No fair. And the Yule Cat gets a spot on the roster, so technically, only 4 Yule Lads get to fight.
4 of you and a cat versus 1 of me? I like these odds.
Don't forget about us. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stun the big cat. We're gonna do some extreme damage. All right, we got the cat out of the picture. These guys should be easy. Stun all of them. Ooh, do dark damage to all of them, yes. Alright, they're not really doing much damage, so we're just gonna physical damage all. One physical damage, boom. He should be going down relatively soon, right here. Boom. Alright, those Yule lads are out of the way. Now we just gotta deal with the other ones. We beat them, boss. Can't we have a rematch with the other 7 Yule lads?
No, that would be needlessly repetitive.
Chestnuts. Now that we've defeated you, thanks to a game engine limitation, you must tell us where Santa is. He's not here. I can tell you that much. How ridiculous would it be for us to hide Santa in his own workshop? No, you're going to have to face the other 5 members of the Christmas League of Evil first. Give us the leftover workshop toys. We smashed them all to bits. Get out! Achievement unlocked. You'll be sorry. Faced with the red-hot fury of Baba Yaga, the Yule lads flee the premises. Cthulhu, Crystal, and Baba all head back to town, discouraged but not defeated, and a new day dawns. It is now Christmas Eve the 8th. Good morning, boss! Cthulhu opens his eyes. This time, he is not being smothered with a pillow. Can I ask you something, boss?
This early in the morning? No.
That's exactly how I feel. But it's about you.
I'm listening.
How'd you get your own game?
2, actually. There's also Cthulhu Saves the World.
There is? Didn't know that. Gonna have to check that out. I've been trying to pitch developers on Baba Yaga's Poultry Tycoon, but nobody's greenlighting it.
No wonder, that's a terrible name for a video game. Just look at Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Cthulhu is me, so it's awesome. Everybody likes saving things, and Christmas? Catching.
So it's all just one big money grab, where you pick popular words and string them together.
Not quite. You still need a great elevator pitch. Nobody wants to tycoon chickens, but a dating sim where everyone's a rooster or a chicken, that would sell. And you could use the same portraits for all of the chickens and save money on asset production. Nobody would even notice.
The right people would notice.
A catchy name, a non-existent budget, And a bizarre concept are your tickets to a video game superstardom, or to video game superstardom.
But I want my video game to be good.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. My agent just landed me a starring role in the new pachinko game.
I'll be going now, boss.
Good talk.
I think Alyssa LaSalle from Cosmic Star Heroine is in town. Maybe she could offer some pointers. That's it for today. This voice from beyond demands you go to sleep. It is now Christmas Eve the 9th. Alright, so I would like to actually just go ahead and save this here. I thought this game would actually probably go quicker, but it looks like it's actually going to go ahead and require a second part. As much as I wanted to go ahead and finish it all here on Christmas, can't do that. Way too much editing, and I'm all out of time. So anyways, let's go ahead and save the game right here. Save that. And we're just gonna switch on over. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this game so far of Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Obviously, it's gonna have to continue into the new year and well after Christmas, because I don't know exactly how long this game is, but I really do hope you've enjoyed it so far. I am very much enjoying it. I think we're just gonna go through and we're gonna keep playing this game until it's completely done. Because I definitely want to see the end of the game and how it goes forth from here. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, and I will talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and also share this video with all of your friends as well. And also, remember to comment down below. And also, if you will, please go down to the link in the description and check out the shirts, guys. There's shirts, there's hoodies. You can get stickers, pins, and everything like that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, and I will talk to you later. And until next time, bye.